guys. So I have a 7.8 KD and a 3.6 win-loss. I guess these are pretty decent stats considering I only have like 3 days playing time on the game. But you all know I did play on Xbox quite a lot, and I was a fucking #1 DAT dropper on Xbox as well, guys. Also have a 730 SPM, 730 SPM, so I don't play slow at all for my KD. What else can I show you guys for the class setups? We have 790 nukes. This is of course not including Xbox. On Xbox I had around 2,000, so I'm coming up to around 3,000 nukes, which is pretty decent in my eyes, guys. I guess let's get straight onto the class setups. So for your combat rig, this is all personal preference, but I highly recommend Synaptic. Why? Because of its hitbox is fucking broken. This is the #1 combat rig with rewind propulsion. Guys, if you're going to use Synaptic, don't use anything else than rewind propulsion. Maybe Rushdown if you like to play extremely fast, but I do prefer the propulsion for the boost jump. What's another good rig? Warfighter, combat focus, guys. If you wanna try and get your streaks quicker, increase your score per minute. Maybe if you're a hardcore player, this is what you want to run. But I do highly recommend Synaptic. So here's my K-Bar class. We're rocking Elo with Blood Splatter, Quick Draw, Full Grip, Extended Mags, and for the perks, Dexterity, Scavenger, and Hardline. Guys, trust me, this is one of the best DAT classes in the game right now. Honestly, I don't really. If you want to get a DAT 100%, honestly, guys, just pull out the K-Bar. If you have some sort of gun skill, please pull out the K-Bar. It's probably your best chance to actually get a DAT. This gun is fucking ridiculous. And maybe if you don't, I don't know, if you don't want to run extended mags, swap it out for stock or rifle barrel, even hollow point. It all depends on your playstyle, guys. But this is my K-Bar class. Here's my Fallout class. Elo, Quick Draw, Full Grip, Suppressor, Personal Radar, Ghost, Scavenger, and Dead Silence. This is kind of like my stealthy class. I also recommend this class, guys, if you're not very good, I'd say. Why? Because it keeps you off the radar. It's very stealthy. You're not going to get shot in the back a lot of this class. And we all know how good the MP4 is. It's fucking ridiculous. This gun. This gun's an interesting one. So the FHR Havoc. I've been using this quite a lot recently. This is probably one of my favourite SMGs, just because if you pull this out on frontier, or even medium-sized maps as well, you're going to shred people up close range. Of course, this is one of the fastest fire rate guns in the game, other than the Claw, which technically I don't think you can count that as a gun. And then Quick Draw, Full Grip, Extended Mags. I don't recommend anything else for this class. Suppressor, you maybe could get away with it, but you don't want to decrease the damage. Dexterity, Ghost, Scavenger, Dead Silence, just my usual perks. Auger and Abolisher. This is a scrubby class. Use this at your own free will, but Quick Draw, Extended Mags, Rifle Barrel, Elo Sight. Oh, guys, I forgot to mention I use the Blood Splatter Reticle on every single thing I can. Why? Because it's the second best reticle in the game other than Blue Dot, which I mean I'm not lucky enough to actually get. Dexterity, Scavenger, Hardline. It all depends once again, guys, on your playstyle. If you don't challenge at range a lot, I suggest you take off Rifle Barreled for something like Full Grip or Hollow Point, but all personal preference. And this class is the only class which is not a DAT weapon. This is what I usually pull out against tryhards or sweats. Titan Warden. This thing is just fucking scrubby, but I use Elo, Quick Draw, Suppressor, Particle Amp, Dexterity, Scavenger, Hardline. Guys, if you want to be a massive twat like I am, please use Hardline on this class. You can get your streaks within 5 kills. It's honestly fucking amazing. I mean, once again, if you don't challenge at range, I suggest taking off Particle Amp and putting on Full Grip. I can't even say that, but yeah, whatever. Streaks, UAV, Warden, Advanced, or if you primarily want to go for nukes, UAV, Counter, Advanced. You definitely want that Epic Advanced, guys. The first thing you should do is with your salvaged by the Epic Advanced. Trust me, it's a massive help. I think that's pretty much it, guys. Trying to think what else I can show you guys, to be honest. Just some of my challenges, I guess, you know. It shows that I don't specifically play for KD. I like going for the challenges actually in game as well. I have a lot of fun doing that. My sensitivity options, guys. I'm gonna make a whole other separate video on this, but you all know I keyboards, so this doesn't really matter. If you guys are on controller, I highly suggest you put your sensitivity to around in the range of 4 to 7, because any higher, guys, it's not worth it, and any lower, you're just going to be a bot. Safe area, as low as possible, guys, is basic knowledge. The more you extend it, the more the minimap's going to be further away from you. Audio options, volume always at max, guys, and effects always at max. Mix presync, of course, you guys can use whatever. Highly recommend headphones. And guys, I think that's pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed the video.